Let's talk to Gareth Davies, MP, Shadow Secretary to the Treasury. He is a man who knows a thing or two about finance, and let's ask him if Rachel Reeves' speech this morning is going to result in any growth whatsoever in the economy. Gareth, a very good morning to you.
Good morning, Mike.
Well, what are we expecting from Rachel Reeves today? She's going to talk about growth a lot. She's going to mention the word growth a lot. But I don't see any growth. Do you?
Well, I think what it comes down to is the biggest blockage to economic growth is Rachel Reeves herself. Look at what she's done over the last 6 months. She's hit businesses with a massive tax bombshell that nobody expected, that she said she wouldn't do before the election, with national insurance contributions. She's reduced reliefs, such as business rates relief, which impacts our high street businesses.
Yeah.
They talked down the economy for 6 months, and then all of a sudden today, Keir Starmer's Margaret Thatcher talking up the economy. It's all, just a little bit too late, I'm afraid. And these announcements that they may or may not make today, we've not seen any real detail yet until the speech happens. But these are investments that I think we can probably get behind if we see the detail of it, because we want more infrastructure. But these are things that are going to happen in the 2030s and 40s. Businesses are hurting today because they're cutting staff on the back of tax rises. And that's the problem with this Labour government at the moment.
Well, that is the problem, because all the small businesses I talk to, people who run hospitality, restaurants, nightclubs, bars, and people who run just ordinary family businesses are saying, our costs are going to go up massively in April. And we're already suffering because the economy is not doing terribly well, but it's going to get a lot worse from April, because we're going to have to start paying up more in national insurance. We're going to have to pay more in minimum wage. It's a massive squeeze on our profits, and in fact we may have no profits whatsoever come the end of the year.
Well, that's absolutely right about the April, Mike. You're quite right to highlight this. We've seen that growth has declined since Labour came to power, to the extent that it's, I think we left them with the highest in the G7. It wasn't huge growth. We were on a path to higher growth, but I think it was 0.7% growth, but now it's gone down to zero growth, right? So it's already declined. But that's before these massive tax hikes have actually had time to bite, which is going to be in April. And so we've got this potent combination of a lack of confidence from businesses in this government and in our economy, sadly, while at the same time their costs are going up, and so they're freezing employment. Those people that they wanted to hire to be able to grow, they've frozen those, and in some instances they're going to have to lay people off, which is meaning that unemployment's going to go up, which of course hurts the economy. And so it's this potent combination which is very, very damaging, and they need to urgently get a grip of this.
Yeah, they really do, but I'm not sure they know how to do that, to be honest. But listen, good to talk to you, Gareth. Thank you very much indeed. Gareth Davies, MP, Shadow Secretary to the Treasury.